The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Brotherhood, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era. A man who began his WWE career with a legacy to uphold, but soon became a star who left them all in the dust.
Yeah, I think we can all agree his time away has turned him into one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment. We are about to see something good.
And his partner, representing the family, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Gould Dusty!
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
Mello has arrived.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
You hear him say it, you hear the fans say it, Mello don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was destined for the big time from the very start of his career.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring. We are about to see athleticism and swagger on another level.
Accompanied by Maurice, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Corey, I don't think we've ever seen a more arrogant entrance than that of The Miz.
Really? That's odd. I don't even sense the slightest bit of arrogance from The Miz. He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in this big-time match.
And we're on our way in this tag team matchup.
There's a pecking order in the tag team division, and one of these teams is jockeying for position at the very top.
Force down. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And kicks out before the count.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
He puts him into the corner.
Good tag.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Wards off that offense from Cody.
Miz doing what he does best and worming his way into the head of his opponent.
And there's the tag. It's about time. Neck breaker.
Oh, man. Oh. Vicious right forearm. Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest. Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex.
Sent to the corner.
Good tag.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. The communication between these two is evident by that move. Jawbreaker. Pin.
Here we go.
And he manages to kick out in one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Insulting. A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to hit
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Coming in off the tag.
Springboard. Springboard clothesline. Producing a trampling. First 48 by Carmelo. Follows up, shoulders down. Hayes is lining up to Carmelo Hayes. Gonna turn a suplex into a cover.
Melo got it. Can he end it?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here are your winners, the team of Carmelo Hayes and The Miz.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it. Already feeling the energy of the crowd.
Paying homage to the original founding fathers of the LWO, this is a team that represents their Latino culture openly and proudly.
They become a family of sorts, Michael. They win together, they lose together, but they always fight together. Perhaps the biggest opportunity of her career tonight, but she is more than ready for the challenge.
Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, two women who are not here to make friends.
Who needs friends when you're destined for greatness like they are?
When Chelsea and Piper joined forces, it wasn't exactly a well-thought-out plan.
Most people within WWE and on social media didn't think this would work out at all.
I should be surprised by you two, Matthew and Brian. Whatever it is, you can't argue with results. This duo is big and bad.
She's been a great champion thus far, but she is facing tough competition tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega. And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors with this title up for grabs.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. What a cross body.
Transition right into the pin.
The champ kicks out easily.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, wow, what a contact. Green is being stifled in this one.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here.
Corey, what does Zelina Vega need to do in this match to pull out the win?
Well, no one knows better than Zelina that it's all about the size of the fight in the dog. So Zelina needs to tap into her fighting spirit because she has plenty of it.
Oh, effective the pin for the championship. She kicks out with authority after two.
That was a long 2 count there.
Oh, man. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshair.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
Slammed on the apron, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Lightning first into the barricade.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Driven into the steel steps.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Great presence of mind by Chelsea Green.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Champ caught off guard by that.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? She can't be acting like this.
Stomp to the leg.
Catapulting down on the opponent. All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Momentum is completely shifted to Zelina.
And this is that fighting spirit of Zelina Vega.
Oh my God. Diving moonsault.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
So close. That could have been it. crucial turn. Backslide, shoulders down.
And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match. Big down low. Oh, we headed towards the title change.
2.
New champion. I can't believe it.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 209 pounds,
Talk about an intense competitor. This superstar doesn't have an off switch.
Nobody has an off switch, Saxton. Trust me, if you had one, I'd have hit it a long time ago. He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
The powerhouse of positivity has arrived.
And his partner, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
When Big E's coming your way, you better have your mind right.
Yeah, Big E shot to fame as part of one of the greatest factions in history, the New Day. But now Big E is ready to prove that he can dominate alone. Oh, Michael Corey, can you feel it? My veins are pulsating with positivity. Let's go.
Saxton.
And at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
I look at these guys and I think two things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much, but also they can main event any show on their own.
And that's why we are oh so lucky to see them here tonight.
Representatives of the New Day out here for this match. New Day loves to have fun, but guys, this is a tag team that could easily be considered one of the greatest of all time.
Especially when they get rolling in the ring. New Day loves to pick up the pace, get the action going, and get the crowd pumping.
Absolutely, Byron, and you can bet they'll try to do that here in this one.
But their opponents are tired of hearing about them. Tonight's about stealing a spotlight. It's about establishing a new regime around these parts.
You could sense the disdain before the bell even rang. Oh, tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows. Vicious. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, be quiet, guys. Crowd for their cooperation.
Looking to catch him off guard. Slips the shoulder up.
Still early goings here for these men. Breaker. Tag me. Vicious right forearm. What a chop.
That'll light up your chest. Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
This is where Woods will be tested.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Duck to the outside.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Both men now on the apron. This is a scary situation.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
All precision and strength with these attacks.
Back suplex. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Ooh! And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Snap suplex. And the frenetic pace the New Day loves so much got a bit halted there.
And he got to his partner.
It's the schoolgirl.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Placing him in the corner.
Boom, off the boot. Those those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Oh.
Hoist their opponent all the way up, letting the world absorb their plans, making it look easy. Wow! Wow! Delivers the leg drop.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And that assault thwarted Xavier Woods there.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
In off the tag here.
Woods has got to find a way out of this dire spot. With the penalty kick. Getting set up in the corner now.
Big drop kick to the chest.
The pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. And he's tagging his partner in.
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston Crab cinched in.
After everything he's... And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Super kick!
He's getting into dangerous waters here.
Yeah, he could really sky high. Diving foot stomp to the chest. Is it enough to put Woods away? Ooh, stomp to the back.
Double stomp.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh.
This arm breaker. Ooh.
Big E with the tag.
Nice counter from Big E.
Big E able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
The U-turn Big E needed in this match could have been right there. Driven down face first.
What a punch. Turns that in his favor.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh my! Discus punch. Getting him right into the corner.
Tag. Debilitating attack on the leg. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Lariat. Big E on the move.
Big splash. Measuring him now, lining it up.
Big E!
The big ending! The Big E! Big E got all of it.
Going for the win, not letting up. Comes out on top in this tag team match.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
here are your winners, Pain, and Big E.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
One of the most feared men in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again.
McIntyre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring.
And truly unshakable confidence.
Scottish Warrior outlasted 29 other superstars to win the 2020 Royal Rumble match and then carried that momentum all the way to WrestleMania, where he became WWE Champion.
Drew McIntyre has a fire that's been ignited in him that we have never seen before. The Scottish Warrior ready to reign supreme.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet. But the WWE Universe and main event Jay can. This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jay has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over. Tonight, this superstar knows his offensive arsenal will be tested. Byron, do you think he can trade bombs with McIntyre?
Absolutely not. And if he tries, he's losing this match.
Introducing the challenger. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company.
This is all for the right to call yourself the United States Champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus years of history for the United States Championship, and a new chapter is written tonight.
Oh, perfect kick. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Looking to put an end to this.
Snap pile driver.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often. And a stomp to the gut, too. Ooh, well measured. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. Tomahawk chop.
Right between the eyes. Jey Uso has an
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
And the pin. Title on the line.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
You can see McIntyre there went to work on his opponent.
Wow! A powerbomb's not.
And here we go.
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
All of Jey's arsenal is being restricted.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
McIntyre with his opponent seated on that top rope and about to join him. What is McIntyre? Oh, no. Oh, no. Drew McIntyre.
Air raid crash.
McIntyre not holding back with that. Oh, look at this.
Pinning. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. The champion into the pin. Pin. Title on.
Chance in trouble. What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
DDT.
Effectively using the knee.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. Not a good spot to be in. Oklahoma slam. McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
Super kick on the money.
Just caught flush. There it is.
All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Yeah, you can see Jey's competitive fire is going, and he's really got the advantage here. Bang! with the super kick. Top rope. Completely missed the mark there. What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't...
Oh my gosh, what impact.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Big boot! Jeez. The champ in a very bad way.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. Look at this somersault plancha to the floor.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Snapping the neck.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
And now the big right.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Elbow drop.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He got it.
The champ with the pin.
Still only got one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Devastating kick.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
A cross body from the middle rope. Ooh, knee right to the spine.
Make your legs go numb.
Turning the tables.
Oh, God. Can the champ recover from that? I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre. Claymore kick.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. You have to hand it to our new champion. Drew McIntyre was just playing better tonight.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Zelina Vega, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
A man, an animal, who has done it all in WWE.
And his partner from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Batista!
Not a man you ever want to underestimate when it comes to his in-ring prowess.
Yeah, don't underestimate a specimen like him when it comes to anything, because he can powerbomb you into next week. The animal is here to take what he wants.
Yeah, he gets his way in the ring and in Hollywood.
Built for greatness wherever he goes.
Batista's responsible for so many iconic matches and battles.
And I feel like we could be in store for another iconic match here tonight.
Get ready for two of the biggest future stars in WWE.
And at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
A-Town Down Under is, well, they're certainly full of themselves.
Well, they have every right to be. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory won the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania.
Well, I'm just glad these two don't have a microphone tonight.
Well, Theory and Waller are about to say everything they need to in the ring tonight.
We got the bell, and it's go time for A-Town Down Under. There's a tag team that loves admiring their own handiwork. It's them.
Theory and Waller are incredible athletes who do not need to taunt the WWE Universe.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Rey Mysterio trying, and he very quickly counters.
Dropkick finds the spot.
Great athleticism.
Cross body.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, stop.
Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip. And now placed in the corner.
Double axe handle connects. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Basement drop kick.
Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
A forearm right to the jaw.
Someone's about to take a nap. What?
Boom! Good night.
Mysterio's skills and honor didn't help him much in that exchange.
Yeah, and after that offense, I think Waller's confidence only grew.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Batista about to produce something big.
Jarring impact. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Foot just stomping down. Back elbow.
Jeez, you see that?
And Batista gets warded off.
Big boot.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Boom, right in the button.
Military press.
Partner gets tagged in.
Hits the drop kick. And shoulders down, this might do it. Just after two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Boom.
A jumping stop to the gut. Boom, what a kick.
Oof. Oh.
Shoulder to the gut. No way.
That's it. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
And he tosses it back in now.
The superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap or snap. Oh, trapping him, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Theory is firing up, no doubt about it.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, man.
That'll make your legs go numb.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Snap power slam. Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Batista able to counter. Batista getting the WWE.
Thinking about rolling pin, watch this.
Look at the left, shoulders down. And a kick out. Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Elbow drop with authority.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. That there.
Going for it.
Crossface, submission time.
Got this one locked in.
I think he's gonna tap out, maybe not.
switch things up, tagging out.
Vicious right forearm.
Trap the arm. Neckbreaker. And now Austin is thriving off the audience. Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Oh, man, drop kick. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Ooh, amazing agility.
And Theory's cockiness may have just opened him up for some tide-shifting offense there.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Ooh.
To the abdomen.
Look to their partner and tags out.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
Batista by submission.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here. And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here are your winners, the team of Rey Mysterio and Batista.
It just wasn't Austin Theory and Grayson Waller's night.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
The following contest is a last woman standing match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match. She has guaranteed victory tonight. A very confident challenger, no doubt about it.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition. Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE. Tiffany is one of the best no matter who she faces.
Well, she definitely has the ego to believe that.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, CEO Mercedes. And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh, that'll rock you.
Drop kick!
Oh, right in the back.
A striking blow.
Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Oh, what a chop.
This is gonna be ugly, no doubt about it.
Slingshot decapitator.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Spectacular athleticism. You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Locking up.
Into a rear waist lock now.
Nice escape, and now takes control. Ooh.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, she's taking some tough hits, but don't you go counting her out yet. Knee strike.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
And back into the ring she goes. Hoisted up high here. Power slam! His Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
And I bet Tiffany's looking to inflict more damage, too.
My goodness, did you hear that shot? These two trading one back and forth we go. The fight is on. It is furious.
Ooh, who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Just going off with everything they've got now.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Effective arm drag.
Last man standing is one of the most dangerous matches in all of WWE.
Yeah, which is why it's probably best to avoid going for high-risk moves when the opportunity presents itself, Michael. I understand the impulse to pull out all the stops, but one mistake could be the difference between being the last one standing and being the one getting counted out.
You know, Saxton's right. You don't have to get fancy to win a last man standing match. Work smarter, not harder.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10.
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent.
Some mental chess here from Stratton.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Tiffany just taking a moment to soak it all in.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Reps at 7.
Are we going to see any signs of life?
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
Draping their opponent over the middle. Road
Meteora.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
A little reminder from Stratton that she's on a different level.
Beautiful. She is feeding off this crowd right now.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Both knees into the face.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
And we're deep into this last man standing match now. Every blow makes it harder and harder to stay off the ground.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Oh, rolling elbow. Stratton is now under pressure.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Rope-assisted drop kick. And a menacing look from Tiffany Stratton.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Boom! The challenger's looking down and out there.
At this point in the match, there's no time. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Extremely painful hold there.
Got the submission, but that's not...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Stratton showing no fear, no intimidation.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. And she's able to break the count.
She is showing a tremendous amount of heart here. Going over to the Alabama slam. That could send a message to Tiffany's doubters.
All the chat of privilege should go out the window after that.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high with a corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Ouch. Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy. Reversal count.
They're going to put their opponent away. Gory's special submission is in, but not done just yet. Flatliner. Yikes.
The challenger comes up big. She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left.
Drop kick to the knee. That's great strategy.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud. And that might have... Oh, yeah, she is busted open.
We better have medical on standby here.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
A little rope assistance attacking the arm. Look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Stratton is all fired up.
The count ends there.
Able to rally and get back up on 2 feet.
Foot to the midsection.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Tiffany Stratton shows off for the audience.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Big shot in the corner from Stratton, and it appears to be Tiffy time.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Did the champ just finish the job?
And Tiffany is getting the crowd going.
She is feeling it right now. She knows she's just too good.
Drop arm breaker.
Tiffany Stratton showed off for the audience.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel.
Floating over to the Alabama slam.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. 2 knees. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
All right, right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Referee's count at 7. This could be it. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Bam! She turns that attack away.
They're going to put their opponent away. Gory's special submission is in, but not done just yet. Flatliner. Yikes.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Rising back to her feet. She's still in this.
Referee's count broken. There's still more to go in this match. Ready to a kick.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
From behind, side Russian leg sweep.
Octopus stretch locked in.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain. She's psyching herself up now.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Taking a moment to fire up.
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, CEO Mercedes.
She's done it. Won herself the title.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now.
The nightmare of the women's division is here.
Mommy's gonna take what she wants.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Friends have turned against her. Relationships in ashes.
Well, Rhea has risen from those ashes.
The ones who crossed her and anyone else in her way will feel her brutality.
Rhea's bad side is not where you want to be.
This is a woman who is capable of wrecking the entire locker room. Rhea Ripley looks ready to torment yet another victim.
What's the matter over there, Saxton? You feeling a little squeamish?
A little uncomfortable.
A group to be feared, the Judgment Day.
Yeah, a ruthless, cutthroat collective.
And her opponent, accompanied by Dominic Mysterio, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
A unified front of highly decorated, highly skilled, highly dangerous competitors.
When united, they are truly lethal.
And they consider themselves inevitable, as if nobody can stop them.
Well, nobody has so far.
This woman's about to face the nightmare of the women's division.
And you know Rhea Ripley will not let up the moment she steps inside that ring.
And for Liv Morgan, this is the very definition of a personal rivalry.
Liv doesn't trust too many people, but she really went out on a limb for Rhea Ripley. That betrayal has brought out a whole new side of Morgan. I think Rhea might come to regret it.
The whole women's division might come to regret it, if we're being honest. Liv has always responded well to adversity. This might get her to the next level.
Getting tossed around.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Stops Ripley.
Getting out of the way. Strong for the win.
And only a one count.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Taking aim on the arm.
Look ringside now, guys. This man is just doing something very suspicious.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Boom.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Oh, boy, making a statement with that shove. All tied up now. Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock. Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
takedown. And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
Can't say the Liv didn't come prepared. Executed hip toss.
And by the looks of that maneuver, the so-called size advantage might have just disappeared.
Textbook scoop slam. Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den. Flying code breaker from the middle rope. Morgan letting her passion shine through.
Taking advantage of any opportunity she gets.
Enziguri, overwhelming offense for Morgan.
Liv just viciously pounding on Rhea.
Liv Morgan of Oblivion.
Liv ending this fight right there.
There's two. And that's all she wrote. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Lover or hater, Liv Morgan knows how to win big matches.
And that's exactly what she did here against Rhea Ripley. No doubt this thing between the two of them is far from over, but tonight, Liv Morgan is the one standing tall.
Making her way to the ring, representing the Blade Runners, from New York, Linda!
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight?
On top of everything else, watch out for the dreaded poison mist of the Empress.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka is in her own world, and she is ready to get down to impose her will.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
This may be her toughest challenge to date, a casket match.
We know this is a match that can shorten careers physically, but consider the mental anguish of being locked inside that coffin.
I know this woman has the physical and mental toughness to survive this brutal match. My prediction is that she will be the one doing the locking tonight.
She truly believes that nobody is ready for Asuka.
Oh, look at everything Asuka's done here. Grand Slam champion. She won the Royal Rumble, dominated everyone she's faced. Asuka has all the reason in the world to believe that.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Running knee! Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, from the top. Snap there from the top rope.
Stomping. Ouch. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
Got her in her sights and making clear she's going to make this hurt.
Ooh. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
And she re-enters the ring.
Asuka might be able to start mounting something here.
Asuka was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Lift it up. What's next?
Power slam!
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Asuka sizing her up from the top.
From the top. Oh. Taking flight. Blast off.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They may survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
She grabbed a sledgehammer and she's looking to do some permanent damage now.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Back in the ring.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. On a claw. There's the claw. This could be it. And you still need to find a way out of this.
Trying to squeeze out the hold. And she does.
Asuka off the ropes.
There's that colorful offense from Asuka.
She really is captivating to watch. Sends her opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
You know,
Arms trapped.
now both arms trapped.
Such a punishing submission hold. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Might be going high risk here.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Look out.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid. Win this thing. Win it.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Back into the ring now.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
Choke slam backbreaker.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And slides back into the ring.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Loving blow.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Right into the ring post. What impact. She knew how to evade.
Classic. Oh, no.
Tombstone pile driver.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Linda!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
You just have to survive against Gunther's game-changing power.
The mouthpiece of Imperium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who was stuck at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Well, that is quite an introduction from Kaiser, introducing Gunther and espousing their mission statement.
What makes the pairing of Gunther and Ludwig so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the ring general.
Yeah, there's nothing Kaiser wouldn't do if Gunther ordered it.
Certainly an efficient and cohesive tandem. They wage war in the ring as a single unit.
As if Gunther needed help being even more intimidating.
Well, with Kaiser at his side, he might just be unstoppable.
Hey, Corey, can this guy change his defense into offense to neutralize AJ's explosive attacks?
While it's a solid game plan, it's much easier in theory than it is in execution. This guy could be in for a long, long night.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion.
That's what these men are going to war over. The World Heavyweight Championship.
One more look at the ultimate prize, the reason for all those long training hours.
We know the stakes. World Heavyweight Championship will go around the waist of tonight's winner. The energy in the arena is palpable.
Goosebumps are tingling throughout my body, Michael. We know our combatants must have butterflies in their stomachs.
Well, nerves need to steady, as these competitors need to bring their A game if they hope to leave with the World Heavyweight title.
The energy in this building is palpable.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Caught by the back elbow.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Moving into a wrist lock.
And into the side headlock. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Showing absolutely no remorse in putting the champion in an enormous bind. Oh, an arm breaker.
Searching for any advantage towards the title. Trying to dismantle the champ's arm.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From way up.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
AJ Styles
Pele kick.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the... Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for it. Looks like the Moonalock. Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness.
Stomping down. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, AJ finding reason to raise his confidence with that move.
Gunther seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Gunther needs to cause some separation.
Gunther is unlike any other superstar in WWE. Corey, any advice on how to tackle the ring general?
The most important advice, hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Slam!
Bam! Down he goes. Oh, emphatic chop. Hip drop to the gut.
Styles looking for old.
Into the DDT.
Here it comes.
Neckbreaker.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
This could do it. And there's the kick out. He's far from finished.
And he retaliates. Gunther's got it locked in. Submission move here.
Good night. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
There's some power behind that punch. Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on! Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not?
The ring general.
That could be enough to continue the reign. Try as you might, you just can't get the title off. Gunther.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight Owens fight.
The prize fighter looks set to blast through the opposition.
Yeah, KO doesn't care what it costs to reach the top. KO has one scary temper, and that's only half of what has made him successful.
Yeah, I mean, he's only the 16th freaking Grand Slam champion in history.
Things are about to get good.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late, but all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
Yeah, this superstar finds a way to take down Kevin Owens. Just imagine the respect he will earn throughout the WWE locker room.
Well, you're right about that, but you can't just take KO's respect. You have to earn it.
Introducing the challenger from Wwe, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 232 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Spider.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Oh, not where he wants to be right now.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Caught with a punch. You know, Kevin Owens' love for fighting is often an asset, but it can also be a weakness. A smart opponent would feed KO's rage, get him so worked up that he's swinging wildly and making mistakes.
Healing, quick pin, championship on the line. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
Ooh, clothesline.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head.
Rapid fire. So cover. We're going to shut this down.
No, he kicks out.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
These superstars refusing to come face-to-face right now. Just hope...
Oh! Launch out to the outside.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Ooh. Owens running into some trouble.
And Owens is so worked up right now. It's like a blind rage is taking over, and it keeps causing KO to make mistakes. To the sky. From the top rope.
Late pin. Championship on the line. The challenger's able to kick out.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
What a headbutt.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Narrowly escaping there.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Stun gun. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
It seems like he has no way to escape here.
Knee lift. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
The champ goes for the cover. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
Owens needs to find an opening. Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Scouted that one.
Owens is going to look to press on the advantage.
Now's a chance for Owens.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, rapid fire shots. Knocking superstars backing down. Oh my, that'll rock you. Boom. It's not looking good for Owen. Flying through the air and connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Owens finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be a chance for Owens to change the complexion of this match.
Owens high risk.
Blast off.
You saw that one coming.
Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to fight. Uh-oh. With a Uranagi through the table.
Crashing right through our announce table. I don't know how much life can be left after that.
Well, the human body is not meant to take that amount of trauma.
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
Yeah, no one is backing down now. Not that. Owens hooks it. Could that be enough to gain the title?
A kick out. Oh, my God.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And KO is pissed off. That kick out just lit an even bigger fire under Owens.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive by.
Cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade?
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Great thinking to stop Owens.
Trading back and forth blows now. Oof. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Boom.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on them.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Sent into the corner. Superman punch! Oh, look out!
Perfect execution from the champ.
The cover.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion,
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
What a title defense by the champion.
He left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.